Okay, I've gone back to using my old video camera. The other camera for some reason kept running out of battery, and I don't think it was made for very long videos, so more like something small, smaller type videos. Anyway, we did the legs. I forgot to bake them. I'm going to have to bake them in a minute, and that should be fine. If I can do the hands at the same time, then they can go in for baking as well. I did one hand, so that one's ready for baking. I've got to get used to this camera again now, guys, so bear with me. Yeah, so that one can go in, and we'll just get to the other hand. Why did I put that in there? I still need it to measure. Okay. So again, we make it's similar to the foot, only this time this part here is the palm of the hand. So, and you want to make sure they're the same size, like the thickness and the length and so forth. It looks to me like this needs a little bit more, yeah, a lot more clay. So I'll come back. Okay, made the palms about the same. Now I'm making this baby quite chunky, so it's not a preemie, it's just a small baby. That's, yeah, the only way I can explain it. So I'm going to cut out the fingers. So one, a little bit longer, two, and then we have 3 and 4 because we have the thumbs separate to do. Always check to make sure you're not having 2 right or 2 left. Done. This mark here indicating that's where the pointer finger will go. Go aside over there. Oh, before I forget again, I must thank Mary Roditas for her excellent tip that she gave me in regards to smoothing a baby with the use of the talcum powder, which I actually showed you. I was actually doing it while we were. These are the results on video. So this is the result, and I'm very, very happy with it. It feels silky smooth. I baked him, or the head, after I did the powder with the brush, as I showed you, and he's come out just absolutely gorgeous. I'll be doing the rest of them the same way because I hate sanding. So thank you, Mary, for your tip. It's very much appreciated. Okay, so now going back to this. This is where the pointer finger will go. So we'll just add it the same way as we did the toes on one leg. The other leg, the toes were done a little bit differently. They were actually sliced out of the same clay as the foot, as the leg. But anyway, I can always show you that at a later time. It's, you know, like I said, there's lots of different ways of doing things. So we just secure this one. Actually, I'm using the wrong one, believe it or not. It does work. I usually use the pin tool for this. So that's done. I'm happy with that. And then we get the next one. You might need to alter the sizes on them, which I showed you as well. Just take your, I forgot to order another stand, exactly knife again. I will eventually, and be happy to get back to my studio too to be able to work, but another hot, horrible day here today. Not Not that the studio hasn't got air conditioning, and it has, but walking between the house and the studio, especially if it's humid, that's what gets my asthma going, so I don't really need that, thank you. So I only do sculpting inside, all the rest is now moved to the outdoor studio, which is beautiful and large, and I'm happy with it, but I'd be happier if it was sweater weather. Cold, nice and cold. Okay, so next finger. Now you can see this one looks a little bit too long, so I'm just going to take the very tip off. And just roll it gently in your fingers until you get that nice and round. You don't want it square. Just continue putting this on, these on. Next one. This one looks a bit longer too, so we may have to reduce the size on that one as well. You can stretch them out a little bit if you want to, if they're too short, just as long as you're gentle with them. Okay, so this one will come down to about there, and just turn the top part. Okay, so we've got our fingers joined on, and I'll come back and do some detailing on the palm in a minute. Okay, I'll do fingernails with this little tool here. They look like. I don't know if you can see that. Right. And then we do the little creases where they're supposed to go. There's always a couple nearest the nail, and then a further down where the knuckle area would be. Okay, and I'm going to do these creases in here as well, but the chances of this remaining an open hand are slim, because I'm thinking of making a little clutched hand there. Keep comparing. Okay, they look about the same, which is great. Okay, now for the thumb. Just get some clay and then roll it into a ball. I was busy yesterday, well, I started this last night as I couldn't proceed anymore with the one I'm working on at the moment. Stay there. Isn't it tiny and cute? I think it's cute anyway. Yeah. Okay. Now we've done it. Stay, stay, stay. It's not going to. Why did I pick you up? Holy moly. Stay there. Unbelievable. I give up. The little head's rolled up. Stay there, little head. You are very annoying. So once we've got our, after all that, we've got the ball done up in our hands, we're going to commence making the thumb by twisting the clay in our hands leaving a thick bit down the bottom, and from the ball emerging is the thumb. It looks, alright, it looks something like that. Okay, that'd be the easiest way to explain it. And then we pop this thick part down the bottom and attach that to the rest of the hand. And then that's the time you have a look and see, well, do you want the thumb longer, or is it the right size, and so on. To me, it looks like the right size, so I'm going to go ahead and get it to stay put by rolling down. I know my hands get in the way, guys, but honestly, it's between that and a camera that's likely to shut down at any time in the middle of doing something, or I have to keep the videos very, very short. It's just not made for that. I don't know why they have the feature on there. It's a camera overall. For photographs, they've got a video feature which I thought I'd try as opposed to this one, but no, it's not any good. I tend to just push in a little bit in the middle of the palms like that. Now I will do the detailing, but as I said, I think these will come down, which I'll show you how in a minute. Okay, so we'll do the nail on the thumb as well, like that. Detailing there. So she's ready to go. Here's my cheeky. Okay. And as it's turned out in this one, has got the fat pad here already, because I put the fingers a little bit further back. So the only part that needs a little bit more attention is this fleshy part that you've got around your thumb, base of your thumb. So I'm just going to put that bit of clay there, this other tool, and just spread it out like so. Just like that. I'll be so glad when summer's over. Oh my gosh, it's a shocker. I'm glad it doesn't get to the temperatures some of these other Australian states get to. I don't think I could survive them. I'd melt. It's still hot enough for me here. So it looks something like that. Just a bit of a fat pad there. Sometimes it loses a bit of shape, so you want to come back and roll just underneath the palm. You can use your small finger if you wish, which I do, and that sort of gives you the look you want. Right, just saw there that there's a little bit of discrepancy, so I'm going to add another tiny amount of clay there, super tiny, just like that. Oh gosh, I've got sinuses playing up today too. Oh my goodness. May have a sinus infection, I think. I haven't had one for a while. I've been free of them, but I think I've just copped one. Makes you feel so tired. Anyway. Okay. looking at my own hand for reference, I'm going to make the first crease like that. The next one will come out there. Actually goes that way. Okay. And then one this way. And I'm not really fussed about how they look at this point in time because, as I said, I'm bringing those little fingers down, just putting some creasing here on the side and detailing along the others. So now I'm just going to bring the little fingers down and I may even squeeze the thumb over the fingers to look something like that. Just gives it a little bit of difference from the other one. And if you wanted to have them both exactly the same, you can, but you have to really be careful that the sizes are the same and all this sort of thing. I'm going to bring them down a little bit more. I've got to watch that they don't get like this one just did, pushed off the area where I secured them. Need a little bit more detail because with the pushing and shoving I've lost a lot of it. Looks good. Happy with that. Okay. Creasing to the top of the hand like that. And they're ready to bake now, so that's great. When they come back, I can start completing and putting them on the body. Right. There she is. It is. Looks quite cute. I was going to make this a voiceover video, but I decided against it. So I know I'm going to get the same size because I'm using the same size styrofoam balls. So I've rolled the clay up over the top of it, and basically it's the same as doing a big head, only you're doing it in minute size, and I've lost my tool. Oh, don't squash him. So we'll decide where the face is going to go. Okay. And we're going to put our guidelines in. The eyes. Like so. Okay. Now what I try and do with these little ones is just push some of the clay down to start forming the eyes. Just a little bit. I wanted an awake one too. I'll do that one later. So I want 6 in this set, all different poses, and they'll all be sold with their little cocoon sets, or some people call them bunting sets. These ones won't be very big. And then I'm going to go, oops, it's going to run away from me. Go for the nose. I made the nose on this one just that fraction bigger than I like. Just going to fix it just from a different angle. This could go up a little bit more. That's better. Right, now the nose. We'll go just there. Well, the beginning of the nose anyway. Connect it. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing, because that camera always deceives me. There's a tiny little lens that you can look into, and it looks fine there, but yeah, sometimes it's not. Okay, so we've got this little nose joined. See, I'm waiting on the arms and legs to cool for the bigger one, so I can continue. This is the top part of the nose, in between the eyes. We'll just bring that down a bit. Now, even though I'm using the same procedure to make them, they're still going to look different. This is why they call one of a kinds. And so I just like that part of the nose to be down a bit, so it gives it that baby look. Alright, we're just going to keep bringing the clay down for the eyes, just every now and again. You can still add clay. Sometimes I've got to bring it up really close to me so I can see what I'm actually doing. Alright, the next part will be the cheeks. This little, I can tell this is going to be too much here, so I will cut it. Probably just over half. Roll it. Just half again. Horrible hot day today. Can't go into the studio and work there again. It's just putting me behind, and I don't like being behind. We're just going to put this cheek alongside the nose and the face, and just smooth it in. Side. I reckon they're really cute, the little ones. They are considerably more difficult to do than the bigger ones though. I think it's because everything's so tiny. Get my tool. In, so I'll do that first. And carefully smooth that in under the eye and right alongside the nose. Like that. So just put a chink there in that nose. Don't want that, we don't want that. because clay does move.